to it.
Lexus, you always challenging me. You know I love it when you challenge me, so let's do it.
Had to wear the Proving Grounds jersey today for this gameplay because I'm pretty excited. All right, what's the game plan, guys?
We'll just play sides if that's possible. But
Pass the
not,
ball, exploit
I think we should be
mismatches,
fine.
kick out. Yeah, we good. We got him.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna let them backdoor me because I know they're trying to do that.
Good
I
defense.
got you.
Yep.
LD, I got you.
Yep. Good defense.
Nice, get that rebound.
Let's go.
Nice.
Boom. Oh, they found
That
me.
was a
I
good
swear
foul.
he
That was a good foul.
Got good defense on you.
Yep.
Sorry. I see you, Power. Good shot.
Oh, missed.
Let's go. Good
good
rebound.
LD.
Good tipping. Let's go,
Let's go.
man.
I'm there.
Stupid.
Come on. I
Okay.
see you, LD. Good way to play through it. Good stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
Good help.
Break. He can't shoot. He can't shoot. Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna guard him.
Good
Green.
pass,
Yep, good
Power.
shot.
Let's go.
Four.
Good rebound.
Nice rebound. Go
Good
up with
take.
it.
Let's go. Good dunk. Good
That's right.
Welcome to the NBA three-point contest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shoot! Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's do this! Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, let it rain! Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! 1, go! Five, four, three, two, one, let it rain. Five, four, three, two, one, let's do this. Five, four, three, two, one, let's go. Let's hear it for the winner of the NBA three-point contest. The NBA and the Black Team Organization want to thank you for attending this event. We hope Don't forget, fans, to text your vote for each dunk. The NBA and the Black Team Organization want to thank you for attending this event. We hope you had a great time. Please drive home safely and enjoy the rest of NBA All-Star Weekend.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players. To us here in the booth, I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Little out there with Bridges, and there's Bryant, then it's Thomas, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Here is Frazier. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Mobley misses.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Bryant against Frazier. And that one is good.
Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Halliburton passes to Frazier. West All-Stars with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Frazier. Fires it up. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Bridges, and he drops it in from the low post.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And the East has possession. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Mobley kicks to Frazier. Knocks down the three ball. Frazier's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bryant dishes to Thomas. Bridges outside. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Edwards against Halliburton. A shot by Frazier, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the West. Driving. Oh, my! Wow!
Anthony Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Thomas against Frazier. Out to Bridges. Bryant looking it over. Clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, here is Halliburton.
Out of bounds.
Nothing on the board, and that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here is Edwards after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Count that bucket. Edwards got his second bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The East trail by 6. And there's the pass to Parks. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Bridges with some nice defense. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
That's good from Thomas. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. The East trail by 7. Mobley the pass to Thomas.
Defensive foul. Bridges.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. So it's the West now. 6-point game. Thomas against Frazier. Right side, Thomas. Shoots over Frazier. Thomas, no good. Frazier with it. Now Thomas defending. And Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton? Going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Outside Thomas. Back to Edwards. Pass to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Cherokee Parks. Frazier outside. Mobley the pass to Frazier. Shoots from 12. Mobley misses. The West leading by 6. Edwards inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Thomas kicks to Little. Now Edwards. Back to Thomas. Over Halliburton. Thomas, no good. Scanning the floor. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Frazier.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Bridges. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Little. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Edwards. Here's Wembanyama. Thomas up top. Frazier covering. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets it to go from behind the West. And the West leads by 6.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Here's Gilliard. They double him with Jokic. Gilliard shot is good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials under the call with the foul.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer. And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
First free throw is good. The East making a switch. Bonds checked in.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Gets the bucket.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Here's Thomas. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Over Vaughn. Thomas, no luck. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Thomas. 7 points in the game. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And he stuffs it. What a
excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Floats it up for Wembanyama.
Every All-Star game, you can count it. You're going to see some heart-stopping plays. That was another.
Vaughn, the pass to Meyer. Here's Vaughn. Throws it up high.
Chemistry at its best. Unreal.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Thomas passes to Wembanyama. Back to Thomas. It's blocked. To the right wing. 1:30 left in the first quarter of the game. Vaughn, the pass to Wall. Here's Vaughn. Here's the three. Jokic grabs the miss. Doncic left side. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Passes it to Wall. Fires the three. Here's Gilliard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Star. Here's Vaughn. He's guarded by Thomas. A three ball. A three-pointer swing bucket. Vaughn's got 5.
That's an All-Star game special right there. That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. You say that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Gilliard. Over Jokic. Gilliard misses. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. A nice shot by Doncic.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Doncic against Mitchell. Pass to Wall. Here's Vaughn. Driving. First game at the end of 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting. Substitution on the court. The fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one. Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Bryant finds Thomas. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. And that's now 9 points for King. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Vaughn. Little with the rebound. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Doncic dishes to Bryant. Not loose. Doncic kicks to Thomas. And Thomas with the stop.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And the basket is good.
That is a terrific move, Banchero. Ball on the string, showing no mercy.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Outside Thomas. Kicks it to Bryant. Back to Thomas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's made 1 and this one so far in the game. Good from Thomas. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The East trail by 3. The pass to Vaughn. Off target with the open look.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Thomas. And the shot goes in. Thomas got 8 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Vaughn. Thomas covering. Gilliard misses.
2 minutes.
The West leading by 5. 1:53 left to play in the first half. Thomas with it. He's got 15. Shot clock at 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. The East making a switch.
Substitution on the
Long's
court.
checked in. And West also making a switch. Jokic is checked in. Thomas surveying the D. Little. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the East. Trailing by 5. Wong's shot is off. And here's Bryant outside. It's good from long range. Bryant's got another.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Banchero. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rail.
Bit of a lost start, the mid-range jumper, but nice to see Banchero knock it down. Way to go, Paolo.
Doncic outside. Back to Thomas. 46 seconds left now here in the second. You can't get that one to fall.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for John.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Doncic kicks to Thomas. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
And Banchero outside. Fires the 3. A shot that time, not on target. And so it's the West All-Stars holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Thomas is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Little. Then it's Bryant. And it's Bridges in its center. Little kicks to Edwards. For 3, 6 to shoot. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Frazier. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. The West leading by 6. Outside Thomas. Banked in off the glass. Thomas got the lead up to 8 now for the West All-Star.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Halliburton passes to Frazier. Over Thomas. Here's Mobley. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Mobley's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Thomas against Frazier. Thomas passes to Bridges. Good, and assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 6th assist on the night.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
To the paint. The kick out to Frazier. Gets it from 3-point line. Frazier's got 13.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Bridges passes to Thomas. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Halliburton. Cherokee Parks can't hit. The West leading by 5. Bounce pass Thomas. It's stolen by Frazier. Lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 15. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Carroll outside. Here's Frazier. Offline with his 3.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's Thomas on the wing. Frazier covering. Thomas against Frazier. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they...
Again, you breaking the code again. I'm on the road again. We snuck in this with them again. This new tricks, you can fold it in. I know they be hating, I still pose. They we on they block like we posed it. Been with me on my road to rich. We didn't oversold and load again. Too many plays, been up for too many days. Boy, you got ways. I get the I'ma pay, they gon' where you stay. I had to run up them bands when I got out. Can't go back, I got too many K's. And he acting bad on the ground, but we know it's gon' happen. It happen in every occasion. I be telling my youngest to chill. Check the stats, I do numbers for real. And this ain't no cap, I get money for real. That little boy ain't red, I'm no commas for real. Don't play with baby, I go million for million. I made it out, but yet I'm still in the field. 500 racks in my years. 10 carat with some. We had 20 vibes out in Vegas. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win.
scars on your face, and time will erase. Fact and fiction, this tragic tradition, driving too fast into the past. When you reach through the television screen, I can give you anything. Silhouettes and static. The mirror sees you like fire and ice on the dark side.
Hey, yo, check this out.
Run it back.
Everybody's jumping, jumping, dance. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Oh, everybody's jumping, jumping. Yeah. Jumping, jumping. Oh. Honeys be moving their bodies, they be moving their hips so fluidly. Bass be bumping, so we be jumping. Welcome to the party, yeah. We got food if you're hungry, some side if you want it, in the back if you're thirsty. And every bad at the party, yeah. We vibing and grinding one night. And I think that we did it this time. Got guys in the corner, they out. Shawty done had a last for the night. Little mama came up and caught me by surprise. You know that your boy had to shoot a shot. Now we face to face, both our eyes locked. I came up forward and said, hey there, little mama, if you need a dance partner, I'm more than happy to help you.
Come here.
I turned her around, her body on mine, she slid in my hand. On her, she holding on tight, she followed my lead. I'm pulling her close, she said it feels nice. She from around here, not just for the night. She gave me a number, said call me sometime. She left the party with her friend by her side. 12 pulling up, hands outside with your up. Lay low, go ahead, crank that up. This my block and I say when we stop. But we ain't stopping. Cornrows and manicure toe, Fendi Capri pants and parasuit clothes. Rise to Diddy and City with 1 or 2 goals. Straight into the pro. I know, and I love it when you make your knees touch your elbows and break it down low to the floor. There you go. Now throw it on me slow, and every time I bust a rhyme, baby, give me some more. You say it like that when and I'll be right back. Yeah, that's my very next line. I use it time after time when I'm speaking my mind. It's no matter from shooting game to a pigeon to dime. I ask you who that is talking about the ticks. Somebody probably jealous cause they, but ain't nobody else dropping like this. Should we apologize? Just leave them. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh. What's say Jeff Gordon in a black SS with the navigation. Something smells amazing. Got a chick rolling up, half black and Asian. Another one-pager telling me to come home. Her husband on vacation and left her home alone. I used to be 12 hours, weight loss, vows. From fat form to iceberg slim in one shower. Get a kick the out the room cause she used the word hours. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right, never right. Underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right, never right. Hey, yo. Wash my hands under a ghost file when feeling icky. I ain't picky, start frontin' when the show's out. What you mean? 20 inches when they roll out. Come and get me. Big faces when they fold out. Is you with me? Don't make me. I keep a close eye when the door out. Then I slide off in the Escalade. Me and Key inside look like the ice capades. For me and Heath, Frosty, Roger the Rabbit and Bugsy. You understand me? Rap wrists like mummies. If you compare me to your local grocery, then you'll see I got more carrots than Aldi, more bread than algae. You can bag and scan me, sure like Albie. Meet the ticks in Maui. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right, never right. Underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right, never right. Coach, underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, what's poppin' now? J-E-I, underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right, never right. Underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right, never right. I'm from the L, underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Oh, you all I know I'm gonna do it better. Underlay, mommy, E-I, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right, never right.
Yeah. Beza. Yeah. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to 50K a night. Wanna with a big Zob, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor and in a pink. Move them bags for me, baby, I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench. Be on the sideline, you ain't getting no plan. I be with them ice on, I'm outside. Pockets full of cheese, fresher than Febreze. Smelling like some Creed, head to toe Celine. Real solid street, it's in my eyes, boy. Come and get in with too slippery, change your life, boy. Yeah, I'm screaming till they free the guys. Put me in the game, cause I'm starting 5, boy. This ain't a game, this how I live. Trap ain't dead, I'm for real. I'm in a big body switching gears. Naked wrists on Zephyr Hill. Mouth on Aquafina, baby. Pockets thick like Serena, baby. Pull up in that, yeah. Pull up brand new Beamer, baby. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to 50K a night. Big Zob, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Move them bags for me, baby, I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench.
Yeah, hold them bags for me, baby, you could be my. All them times I've been in, I had to bust my wrist on the PJ. D-Lo fought her on the phone. When we land, I hit a couple folks and tell them it's on the floor. My little young one is out at Birkin, she might know some. Break down spot this on fire, another house for. I can show you how to run it up, I really know it. Turn up into 100,000, I'm on a golden list. I'm the illest baby, and the realest baby. 155 pounds, but I'm the biggest baby. Treat these bags like kids, can't leave them unattended, baby. Watch, I'ma get this money beat up when I finish.
I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to 50K a night. With a big Zob, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor
in a pink. Move them bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench.
Ya llegó el fin de semana, prendas de marca italiana. Voy a pistear con la plebada y nunca me llega sana. A veces, pero siempre. De Marruecos es el y ella es sudamericana. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a venir toda a sacarnos estamos lo de. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la disco, la. Contra la puerta y se roba el show. Me vuelve loco bailando el dembow. No es de la calle, but baby, you know. Siempre estoy y ella está low. Vamos pa' encima cambiándote el clima. Tú estás aquí, tú solo en China. Yo sé que tú no tienes disciplina. Si vamos a hacer algo, traje. Como me mira, súper picante como de Argentina. Cara de modelo, cuerpo de asesina, divina. Tiene 10 cargos encima. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a venir toda la pa' sacarnos estamos lo de. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la disco, la.
trophies. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, she heard she got emotional. Got my heart like I feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. Turbo Panamera to seat bird feathers. Keep lying on me like Carmelo. Don't lie to me, I'm on God levels. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either forever or what we done? Stars, what we doing? A few remain nameless, deserve my dedication. I just want my movement like Larry Davis. Came from Amsterdam, had my head up. Screenshot, got me fed up. Playing with like a filter. She ain't tryna shop me, she thinking selfish. I just bought my yarn, new Rosettas. Went to Tokyo, I had to hit the like the kicker with her cause she played soccer. Entered to some goals. No, she want that Bentiaga and it's obvious. Real patience for them big faces and I got it. Still from the last night. The ones working. I just left. Your wife at the back. Leave me all alone, I'm throwing a party. I'm gonna have commitment in this world of sin. Try my best to love you in this world we in. Take another look at every foreign I'm in. End up with the that I started with. I must been when I recorded this. Had in my hand while I was typing it. I know I'm arrogant, but don't be trifling. I iced at you once and you got iced again. These guitars sound like Parliament. I just blow the chick, baby, pardon me. All black trim, dark burgundy. Keep it real with me, no perjury. Put them bags on her arm like waysand. Sex Fifth Avenue, she ran through 80 bands. Got your passport ready with some aliens. Got my transport up, I'm on radiance. Got my transport up with Mercedes-Benz. I can't never give up on what we meant. Abracadabra make my side better. I'ma stay down with you, but don't give me a headache. Lifestyle's radical, please excuse me. California housing, getting better with my visions. Audemars, Richard Mille came in a FedEx. Like a grudge that I ain't never again. While I'm looking at my present, presidential chance in the back, I done made it. You better stay on your getting graded. Take you to a spot and same bars as you ready. Whip the double R with the stars in the head wrist. Caught up with the baby, did I change the agent? Times got hard and I your lashes. Everything real, I got my golden ears added. But I will rock a paddock if you love us. Maybe it'll be. I know I lost your trust, but I made you. I got to tell you how I'm feeling. I tiptoe, now I dance with the devil. I take the boy out to Bahamas. Shout it right for a real one like a. I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, she heard she got emotional. Got my heart like I can feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. On your grave and some red leather. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? What we doing?
Pluto got 20 girlfriends. I'm doing it wrong. Cut off all my. Now I'm only putting you in a song. Day one, shawty been with me from the playground. Hey now, maybe that's the reason I was playing around. Running like a chicken with his head cut off. Through the streets with a lot of red leather on my shoulder blades. In my older age, see the error of my ways, but I'm still not totally over all the temptation. Why the sin similes was better. My energy was never on some toughest. I was just a conscious rapper that was. I was just a college from a rock. Kept my nose out the streets, but I love to get away for the action. With risk comes attraction. And I turn it to a track star. Wanted all the thing I rap for. I've been trying to since Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, running through the field in my Timbs. Now I'm with Young Metro on the VIP. Incoming. For the like we make love and thinking to myself, could I really be with one woman? I think so, but it's hard when you with your dogs at the thinking I could Ruby Rose with a keystroke. Ego, ask yourself, is that gonna bring you peace though?
Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either you're a river or what we done. That's what we done.
Oh my God, girl, is that YBS Village? He's so fine.
Hey, Roy, they check on my brother. Nigga, I stutter. Shawty just left me on scene. Yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these girls be like me. Make mad, they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you be lightly. Oh my God, Bruce on my team. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it. That make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young body nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up. They come up. And when I drop my the charts gon' go up. Go up. Huh. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting it for you, not as a cop. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it. That make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS.
Green.
Good shot.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yes,
Let's go.
okay.
Yep.
Power's carrying both of you.
Hey, that's fine. We playing as a team, Alexis.
Yep.
Stay off my back.
You got it? Oh, I'm going.
Get dunked on again. Oh, I tried it. I tried it. That's all right. That's all right. Got a little overzealous there.
No, you're fine.
What?
Man, I saw you.
That's all right.
Oh.
That's all right.
Nah, it's all
They're
good.
just blitzing us, like, honestly.
Yeah,
like,
that's all.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Shot.
Let's go.
Good shot. Good shot.
Come on, we got this. I believe.
I like this. I like this. Got a little competition out here. That's what I want to see.
Let's see, they're reaching.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's my fault. You know what? I got him. That's my bad. I got him next time. He's leaving me open.
Yep.
Yep.
Green.
Come on.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Anthony Edwards out there at Thomas. Then it's Little. Then it's Bridges. And it's Bryant in at the 3 slot. The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for.
This has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's being called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Here's Thomas. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll call the shooting foul.
Thomas.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
First one falls. Jay Cunningham's checked in for Bryant.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now, here is Halliburton. Frazier. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Thomas. Basket is good. They get a chance for one more at the line. Now, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Free throw good, Thomas. The East trail by 8. Here's Halliburton. Frazier outside. And the 3 off target.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
There is Frazier following the basket by Cade Cunningham. And the shot goes in. Frazier's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good.
Substitution on the court.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
The East making a switch. Leonard's checked in. And Edwards drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And here's Frazier. 19 points in the game. And it's Halliburton missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Thomas. From outside, off the mark. The East trail by 10. Bryant Covered by Cunningham. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Thomas passes to Edwards. Back to Thomas. Kept alive. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Stars. Frazier outside. Pass to Parks. From outside the arc. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 5 assists tonight.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Thomas's shot is off. Frazier against Thomas. Lets it go with the three. It's all in by Edwards.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And some changes here for the East. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Parks. And it's Mitchell in for Halliburton. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Sims is checked in. Thomas against Frazier. Right side, Thomas. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Thomas against Frazier. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but he's able to eventually get back on track.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Mitchell against Cunningham. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
They've shown us some strength in the game today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Elbow. 2.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Gilliard's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The East trail by 13. Sims with the rebound. And it's the West All-Stars ball. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Edwards, that's good.
And that adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's Frazier. 19 points in the game. The pass to Meyer. Lays it up off the glass. He has 6.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Pass to Sims. Doncic outside. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Doncic against Mitchell. Here's Gilliard. The kick out to Frazier. 5 on the clock. Over Forrest. A nice shot by Frazier. Frazier's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Doncic outside. The three. And the West. Hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 balls from long range.
Frazier scanning the floor. Passes it to Mitchell. The West grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wembanyama passes to Doncic. Back to Wembanyama. And he uses the glass on the lane. Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Leonard with the bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Outside Edwards. Gilliard with the rebound.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And the West All-Stars have possession. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Sims the pass to Doncic. It's good again. An excellent 7-for-8 shooting night so far.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Frazier with it. He's got 23. To the right side. Fires from the corner. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jump by Leonard.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chase him, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. West All-Stars out in front. They lead by 14. And we're just moments away from the start. Well, we're back in a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
We've got Paolo Banchero. Mitchell is out there with Vaughn. Then there's Mobley. And it's Leonard in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
That's always automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Doncic against Mitchell. Here's Vaughn. Outside Leonard. He kicks it to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vaughn. Shoots over Doncic. Misses off the right eye. And so Bryant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Mobley dishes to Banchero. Mitchell outside. Banchero right side. He goes up again. Good on that shot. The West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Mobley. Here's Sims. Dishes to Doncic. gets it to go inside.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Here's Leonard. Good. It's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Leonard.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the East. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Here's Vaughn. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he hits it, and it's knocked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit,
Luka
but he's
Doncic.
seeking out that contact
Shooting 1.
and playing right through.
And some changes here for the East. Parks comes in for Leonard. And Halliburton subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Thomas checked in for the West.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Timeout called. East All-Star.
T-shirts, so get loud.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Now Halliburton. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. They get it again. Harts. The layup off target.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Bryant kicks to Thomas. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks it out for
Substitution on the floor.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Barnes, who's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Bridges, who's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The West leading by 14. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Doncic passes to Thomas. There's the lob to Bridges. Handles the alley-oop first.
That's exactly why you watch the All-Star game. To see plays just like that.
There's the pass to Parks. On the wing, Barnes. He's guarded by Thomas. Fires from 18. Bridges with the board. Bridges got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A drive by Bryant. Rejected by Banchero. Here's Halliburton. Nobody near Barnes. Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Here's Thomas, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Doncic finds Thomas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Thomas. The East trail by 16. Halliburton passes to Mobley. Barnes outside. And a miss there on the triple. Barnes is gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's Bridges. And Bridges jams it in.
And the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Halliburton kicks to Banchero. And the call is going to be yes, it is an illegal screen.
A decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Frazier, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Cunningham's checked in. They get a hand on it. Down low. Here's Halliburton. Good press on the right, Frazier. Frazier's got his 7th assist here tonight. The West leading by 16. Thomas surveying the D. Now the dish to Little. Back to Thomas. Some nice passing here.
Assistant. I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Halliburton against Cunningham. And it's Halliburton missing. Halliburton's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Bryant. Here's Little. It's deflected. Outside for Thomas. He dishes it to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Over Halliburton. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Ball, and here's the one-handed jam. And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
It's rebounded by Bryant. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Thomas, high post. To the middle, here's Bridges. Off on the layup.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And finished off by Banchero. Frazier against Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Banchero up top, defended by Little. And contact on the shot, so we shooting free throws here.
Love seeing Banchero play with that kind of force, making the defense
Paolo Banchero
figure out how they're going to deal with
taking
it.
2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses.
You know, he gets to the line quite a bit, and I know Paolo Banchero would like to see his percentage from the line creep up, and I think it will.
Edwards has come in for the West. Rejected by Banchero. Kicks it to Frazier. To Banchero. Out to the right wing. And Bridges with the block. And stolen by Mobley. Left side, Halliburton. Pass to Parks. Frazier against Bridges. Mobley outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Evan Mobley taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Now here's Thomas. To the inside, Edwards. That's good. That's Thomas picking up the assist.
He is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
The East trail by 17. Banchero outside. Passes it to Parks. And here is Mobley. Bryant defending. With the shot. Count that one for Mobley. Mobley's got 8 here in the quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Thomas against Frazier. Thomas's shot is off. And so it's Frazier who will bring it up for the East All-Stars.
2 minutes remaining.
Plays it up and banks it in. Frazier's got 15 points in just the second half.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Thomas dishes to Edwards. Little finds Thomas, and it's good for 2. Thomas got 34 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Banchero with the ball. Bridges covering.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Thomas outside. Parks grabs the miss. Parks has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nice shot by Frazier.
Sweet dime that time for Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Finds the mark in the high post. Pretty shot from Thomas. Thomas got 36.
Even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Frazier outside. 4 on the shot clock. Mobley inside. Defended by Bryant. And they get it back. Offensive rebound. Basket counts.
Love that attacking mentality from Banchero on the glass. Getting after it for the second chance.
Thomas passes to Bridges. And he lays it straight in. The West leads by 15.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Banchero. Offline from the top of the key. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in.